Hey, what's up there, guys? I'm the Saint, and welcome to Call of Duty World War II. I'm here with nobody and nobody at all. I finally found a way to stream. Heck out of here, games and discs and crackers and headphones and charger. I finally found a way to stream. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. Now, of course, because I'm streaming, of course. Okay, there we go. Everything's ready. Bam, bam, bam. Let's get into this. Y'all know how we do this. Y'all know how it goes. Fucking chair, I swear to God, I'm gonna break this chair if it doesn't stop doing what it's doing. Yeah, I just got my new TV mounted on the wall just a minute ago. So I'm happy about that. And I tried streaming earlier and it was a complete utter failure.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all Axis forces.
And now here we are. I'm finally getting a stream in. You know, jeez. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys.
Bring the war to them. Bring it hard. Move at the corner overlook. Heavily.
Yeah, we got the lead, boy. I'm usually horrible with this gun. Now I've got faster reflexes, you know, from playing this game. I got faster reflexes from it, now that I've been practicing and all that. I thought that said Adolf Hitler. I'm like, boy. I was just quick-scoping earlier today. I was literally just quick-scoping, man. I hate when that happens, when you literally have somebody down and done for, and it says you didn't get the kill. Like, you guys saw how many times I shot him. Y'all saw how many. Trying not to get killed, yo. Trying not to get killed, I mean. We all know how this goes. Still horrible at this game. Been horrible, always have been horrible. I think that means the same thing, but yeah. Trying to concentrate on the game right now, sorry. Jesus, dude, you scared the shit out of me. God. Need ammo. He sounded so manly when he said that. Need ammo. I know I have the worst manly impression.
Care package observed. Stop there and resupply.
Another example of the game trying to screw you over. That's another example right there as well. But I still love this game. This game's always fun, always have been fun.
Enemy recon
Call of Duty was always the funnest for me, and especially this one because I love World War II time period. I love that time period. What? That dude basically quickscoped me. Yeah, I was playing this just a little bit before I started streaming because I was watching Isaac. Shout out to him, even though he's got more subs than me. He's a good friend of mine. So is Frosty Kid. They're all good friends of mine. We all stream together and all that. It's always fun. But his stream that he just did was like one of the most dirtiest streams I've ever seen in my entire life. And you all know how dirty-minded I can be, even though you probably haven't seen my true dirty-mindedness. I actually have a try not to laugh recorded. I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna start the upload in a little bit, actually, because I love try not to laughs. Those are funny. That's the reason why I watch them. But I actually tried, and I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna spoil any of the clips. I'm not gonna spoil anything from it. I'm just saying to try not to laugh. So I'm gonna get that up. Get that uploaded. Y'all are so used to me like always playing video games and sitting around live streaming all the time that y'all don't really get to see me react to anything or be funny or anything outside of it. I'm actually thinking about doing a vlog sometime soon. Sometime when I can. With Frost Kid. Next time me and him get to hang out. Because we don't get to hang out that much anymore because, I mean, we're always busy doing stuff, so school's getting in the way of that, me and him hanging out, but during the summer we get to hang out a heck of a lot, so hopefully I can contact him sometime and say, want to drop by and want to hang out a little bit or something like that. Hopefully. So if I can, I'll be sure to let y'all know on that. And I'm really wanting him to hang out this weekend. Really want to hang out with him. Get a couple streams in. I still own a quickscoping challenge for Black Ops 2. Even though I'm here playing World War II, I still own that. For that one night I said, you know what, let's do it, and we're gonna do a quickscope, and we never did it. So, that's funny. But thanks everybody for 30 subs, by the way. Thanks for 30 subs. I'm greatly appreciative of that, of people who actually watch my stuff and care for what I do and all that, and would like to see me grow and all that, and I'm pretty grateful about that. I won't let you down. Just know that. I may not be able to stream certain days and all that. Actually revamping my schedule a little bit. Dong, 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 do, do, do. I died, didn't I? I died. Me died. That dude up there, though. I wasn't a quick scope, but now that was kind of a quick scope there. I'm not to judge quick scopes because I'm horrible at them. Even though I can really dominate in one with Frosty Kid. I really am bad at quick scoping. I'm really horrible. I'm gonna use that. This next game, though. M1 Grand and Wappy. I'll call that the waffle gun. I call that the waffle gun. I just love the name Waff or something like that. I don't remember the name of it. Yes, I'm eating. Haven't ate anything in a little while, so I'm hungry. We look like sailors. Y'all look like sailors. They look like sailors, like for real. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. My friend, the Lee Enfield sniper rifle. He has one of those. He has an airsoft one, and that song gun's nice. I mean, he didn't let me shoot it. I don't remember if he did or not. I think he did. I don't remember if he did, but I watched him shoot it, and it's got some nice range to it from what he said. I didn't get to see the whole thing, and I had to go home. All that. But it was a pretty cool rifle. I mean, that's one of my favorite sniper rifles, besides from the Car 98K. And the M1 Garand, that's a nice assault rifle. Crap, I'm running low on ammo. Use it sparingly. Still got a gun. Oh, I got a merciless. I just rubbed it in my face and say, yo, I got a merciless. No, you don't. You don't have a merciless. Well, not anymore. I am horrible at the freaking running, gun run, whatever freaking thing. I'm horrible. Dang it. I thought I had it. Got an assist on that one. I remember when World at War came out, all my friends, they would bunch up and I wasn't allowed to go to my friend's house because I had very strict ground rules, and I still do. But when World at War came out, everybody would go to my one friend's house. I'm not gonna reveal his name because he may not want me to. But they would go to his house and always play it every day until it finally got boring. And I finally got to go one day, and it was like the most fun I had in a while. It was really fun. Because for one, that was one of my favorite games. It was really one of my favorites. It's hard to choose a favorite out of the Call of Duty games because I love the whole bunch of them. I love Call of Duty in it. Battlefield 1, though. I love Call of Duty, but Battlefield 1 was awesome. I love Battlefield 1. It might not have had a good story, but that multiplayer, oh my goodness. The multiplayer was awesome. I loved the multiplayer. Like, it literally made me die of joy. Not literally die, but like, I'm using it. It was really fun. And And now that I have this, I'd always watch Isaac stream it. Because I didn't have it, and then I finally have it, and I just love it. I love the multiplayer. I love zombies. That was awesome. I don't play zombies a lot, but when I do, it's fun. Because I always get freaked out by the zombies in this. Because zombies in this is pretty scary. I mean, if you played it yourself, you would flip out. I just got shot in the neck. But, if one of you guys were ever to play the zombies, which mainly everyone has nowadays because everybody's played this game, but zombies is pretty scary. It's pretty creepy. But I love scary because it gets my adrenaline pumping, so that's why I love scary. Scary is fun. So, if you want me to, one of these days, I could base an entire stream just to playing World War II zombies instead of multiplayer all the time. Because I know y'all probably get bored of watching me sit here and play multiplayer. I mean, some people get bored quicker than others. But I love this game so much that I would play zombies. Like, I would play it for an entire stream. That scared the living crap out of me because I was not ready for that noise. That was very disturbing. Very disturbing. I like how most of the games I play in this start off very close. Like, they always start off like it's off with the races. And then, bam. 84-41. That's the current score right now. I haven't seen it, though. Probably can't. But yeah, everybody thought that, like, Battlefield 1 was like, well, my friends, they always thought Battlefield 1 was like the stupidest, like, Call of Duty ripoff and all that. I thought Battlefield 1 was great. The narrative, as I just said earlier, the multiplayer was awesome, but the narrative, but it had them historical battles that actually happened, and it was really awesome. Oh, you're streaming again? Jeez, dude. Let me guess. Minecraft. You were literally announcing it. I could call you up if you want to stream with me. I mean, I'm always open to stream with people. If you want me to, I mean, for real. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Wait, what stairs? Stairs? I like stairs. Stairs, 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 stairs. I heard somebody yell at the stairs, so I thought, hey, stairs. I love stairs. But I don't take them. I don't take stairs. Oh, Jesus. So, how was that World War II stream? Did that get any more interesting? Talking about squirting and queefing and... that was pretty weird. That was pretty weird. Oh, you left a... Oh, thanks for the like, dude. Thanks. But yeah, how was that stream, dude? Because that stream was pretty weird. That was a pretty weird stream. Peace out, Isaac. Go enjoy your stream. Maybe after this I'll drop by. Hopefully. Hopefully I'll drop by. Gotta make sure everything's in order. Highlight. Axis.
Advance and take position.
Look at the plane.
Remember your training. Make us strong. There's the tank.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That dude was like high up. He was like a spider. He just sat there. Jesus. I guess that's how stun grenades were created. They just had the shockwave of grenade left over, and they were just like, bah! And it's like, oh, we should use that in war. I'm gonna just say something that I think is kind of funny. In warfare, it's all out war. People die. Yeah, people get killed. Guns are shot off. Buildings are destroyed. And then there's those weapons that are banned from war. I always thought it was stupid. Mustard gas was banned from war. They're like, oh, because with why they banned mustard gas is because like freaking it would damage people, like it would kill innocent people. But then America came up with the atomic bomb, and people still use nuclear weapons to this day. Chlorine gas, which is mustard gas, was banned, but then we come up with the atomic bomb, and that's like the best thing to use in war. Literally, America's at threat by Kim Jong-un in North Korea, which I think is a serious crisis because we know they have some weapons down there that could literally demolish us. Which I've always thought, like, because I live in the United States, I want to go to Britain because they're very neutral about like situations like this. But I would love to go to Britain because all that. But as I was saying, I live in the United States, so I'm scared that I'm gonna go to bed at night and like wake up to radiation and the sound of sirens going off and explosions going off and all out nuclear warfare where I live. Like, but the thing is, like, they're gonna nuke the place where I am because I live by Chicago. I'm not in Illinois, but I live by Chicago. But yeah, that always freaked me out in a way because I'm not the best with scary situations like warfare and all that. I have severe anxiety, which always kicks in when I live stream because I've freak out a lot. I've had very bad anxiety for a long time. And so, oh, come on, you guys just camp. Stupid. All people do now is camp. Sometimes when I stream, like on Frosty Kid's stream, like when he's streaming and I'm not streaming and I'm just sitting here talking to him, sometimes I'll listen to music. Like sometimes, because that helps me deal with anxiety. Because I, of course, as I said, have asked Frosty Kid, I have very bad anxiety. He was there when I had a nervous breakdown, like a complete nervous breakdown. Right in front of him. I about ran out of breath, collapsed. Like, we were over at the park where we hang out usually. And I was up against the fence just panting for air. Like, I was that freaked out by something. Because I get bothered by a whole bunch of stuff, like not the rent not being paid and us not having enough money to pay rent and all that. Because I live in tough times, you know. Everybody knows the struggle. And, yeah, I get nervous about that kind of stuff. And the whole YouTube thing, I'm still nervous about YouTube. I'm still nervous about it. Like, I get pretty freaked out by YouTube and all that. I love doing YouTube, but I get freaked out by it. Like right now, I'm have a little bit of anxiety kicking in. Not severe because I'm used to this kind of stuff, but it still gets me a little bit. Getting on stage, that's when I'm literally about to pass out. Like when they say, "Oh, you're coming up next," I'm just like, "What do you mistake me for, fool?" But yeah, YouTube is always the funnest thing for me though. It scares me a little bit, yeah. I'm gonna admit that it scares me a little bit. But it's a relief from my daily life. And people do YouTube for the money and all that. I don't. I do it for the satisfaction. Like, I love doing it. I love to see people smile because I do it. I love to make people's day. That's why I do YouTube. Like, I'll sit here, and if you got problems, you can come to me because you name it, I've been through it. Depression, suicide, all that. I'll be open about it. Not too deep in my life, but I'll be open about it. I mean, I will. But as I said, not too deep in my life. So I don't want people knowing everything about me because that would kind of be creepy. My streams are for people who want to have fun, for people who have problems in their life and want to get away from them. That's what my streams are for. That's why when I'm on Frosty Kid streams, I rage so harshly. That's because I want to get a laugh out of it, not because I'm actually angry. It's because because I want to get a laugh out of it. And I want people to get a laugh out of it. And I love the people. Being able to walk outside, and even though I hate being mobbed by people, I don't get mobbed by people. Wait, whoa, hold up. What the? Okay, that's just great. That's just great. It's great. Oh, that hurt. Just cracked my toe. That freaking hurt. You freaking freaker. Ugh. I have no idea. I'm just really tired. Jeez. Oh, heck no. Oh. Not today, mate. Before I started to customize this, I literally had the gun just like this. See what I mean? Campers. I don't give that map enough credit. Blue South Can. That's a good map. I love that map. Blue South Can. Is that how it's pronounced? Gustav or Gustav? I have no idea.
Eliminate the enemy team. Move out. Take position. Enemy inbound.
Oh, I thought that was someone. Are you fucking kidding me? You're fucking kidding me. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. We were losing 6-9, and it's because the 6 was on top and the 9 was at the bottom, so it's 6-9. That was kind of funny. It was actually pretty funny.
We're winning the fight.
Hell yeah. We're winning this fight, boys. Come on. Let's fucking go.
Big outmaneuver.
Fuck. God damn it. For fuck's sake. What I like about this map is how out in the open you are. So you gotta kind of be careful and watch your surroundings. Because you're like right out in the fucking open. And you can get picked off at every single place. Like right here, I can get picked off. For example, you can just turn a corner and get shot and killed. That's why I like this map. Because it's unpredictability. That's one of the reasons I like this map. Jesus.
We're winning the fight.
Let's go. But what I like about Call of Duty World War II is it brings up the point, like, because back in World War II,
Ground aircraft awaiting orders.
the Allies were always like, if you saw a crowd, it's just like they were always like, we're gonna kill this crowd. We hate these guys. They're the scum of the earth and all that. But what I like about the campaign is they brought up the point that they're not all bad. Most of them are just trying to fulfill their orders.
Aircraft spam. Hold target.
Like, these are people's kids that joined the German army. They were probably joining the German army just, hey, we're gonna finally see something. But turns out in the end, it's not always the case. It's not just good, bad, and in between. These are people's kids that were put on the front lines to die for their country. That's what we say here. I mean, and then we go to somebody else's land and say that these are da 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 da. These are the worst people on earth. These people. These people were brainwashed by Hitler to make it seem like we were the bad guys. But these are just people trying to fulfill orders, live up to the main man Hitler, or Stalin. Well, he was on our side, or Mussolini in Italy, and all that. We're all human beings. That's what it comes down to. We're all human beings, believe in our own separate things. I mean, everybody's like so brainwashed to thinking that people are the bad guys just because they do the wrong thing. They're still human beings. I'm not trying to call peace talker here or something like that. I'm just saying these are human beings that were put on the line to die for their country. what I think is kind of funny is in World War II, it was the three major powers, the Allies: Russia, Britain, and America. And then on the Axis, it was Italy, Germany, and I forgot the other people. I forgot them. I forgot the other guy. No, it wasn't France because they only surrendered to them, and so did Italy. But we don't get to learn deeper than that. They always in school they always teach us about those three main Allied powers and the three main Axis powers. No, the two main Axis powers. It was only Italy and Germany. But the other small countries that were a big enough part of us winning the war as the others. But they don't get recognized in the history books as the people that helped us win the war. They get recognized as the people who didn't play a part in the war. Which I think was pretty messed up. Because they fought in the war too. They might have not have pulled big offensives or counter-offensives or assaults on this major place and all that. But they helped. They put their contributions in the war. And it was just really weird and messed up that they did this. And they always say that, like, the smaller powers that help the Allies, and then the smaller powers that help the Axis. We don't learn about them. But they fought in the war as well. That's why it was called World War. Not the Allies versus the Axis war or something stupid. This was called World War II. It was the deadliest conflict in human history. And then we got World War I, which was the most depressing conflict in human history. It really was. It was pretty depressing. If you come to terms with it, it was a pretty depressing war. It wasn't deadly or anything, but it was pretty depressing. When I think about it now, it was pretty depressing. But we all gotta remember in the end, we all ended up fighting a war. Not a physical war. We fight our own battles in life. That's how life goes. We fight our own wars and we fight our own battles. But everybody is so heck bent focusing on the bigger wars, like the physical gunfighting and all that, that we don't come to terms with reality. That, yeah, I mean, you don't come to terms with reality and you start thinking about yourself, which we should think about ourselves. But sometimes you think about yourself just a little bit too much and it drives you to the brink. I mean, I hope you all are understanding. Yeah, therapy sessions with the Saint. Therapy sessions with the Saint. But we all gotta remember, people fought and died in this war. People fought and died in this war. But they only want to teach us about the main people that died in this war. What about the other ones that don't get their names written in the history books? What about the others who gouged and scratched and crawled for the entire war? What about the people who died and were left on the beaches in Normandy? Those people don't live to tell their story. But they sure as heck helped. Poland, where I came from, They were the first people invaded by Germany. They might have got invaded first, but they put up a fight. What do you think France did? They put up a fight. They surrendered in the end. I gotta give credit when credit is due. Germany had a pretty huge army. They had a pretty powerful army in the end. If it comes down to it, they had a pretty powerful army in the end. But they lost the war. Yeah, it was. I forgot. I just remembered the three main powers. It was Japan, Germany, and Italy. But yeah, as I was saying, you gotta give credit when credit is due. Germany had a pretty powerful army, but they ended up losing. Well, they kind of had to lose because Russia was right at their doorstep. Hitler had no choice. He was like, "Where's my gun at?" and then blew his brains out. He kind of had no choice. He was like, either blow my brains out or get tortured by friggin' Russia and Stalin and all that. Either blow my brains out now or have to live with that I lost the Second World War. So in the end, Hitler took the easy way out. He was basically an international laughingstock. He was an international laughingstock, knowing that his power had drove him to the point of losing the Second World War. He lost France and then started losing Belgium and Poland and the Netherlands and all the giant countries and all that he owned. And he had this giant empire that he was building. And from July of 1944, heck, before that, Operation Husky, where they took back Italy. And gave Mussolini back his power to Italy. I like how I'm talking about World War II while playing World War II. I'm just gonna shush and play the game. This game's awesome and never ever again. I do love this game. I do love it. It's fun. It's entertaining. You can find like a heck of a lot of stuff to do. You know, I'm getting pretty tired right now. I do love this game to death though. And victory. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. If you liked it, hit that like button. Greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And peace.